Hey, what's up, everybody? Llama here, and I've got some MLB The Show, and as you can see, we are in Game 7 of the NLCS here, so I didn't see who won the AL. I guess I should have rewound that. I want to say Seattle won, which is kind of surprising to see them take it. We're in the 2016 season, so I guess they got some good rebuilding there. Yeah, we're playing the Reds here, Game 7. I forget who I'm pitching. I'll see in a second here. I actually don't know if I show the pitcher or not. Oh, I think it's Michael Pineda who I'm pitching, who is probably my best pitcher in the game because during the regular season, I think he won like 15 games for me. He doesn't have the highest overall. I think it's like an 87 or 88, but he's a great pitcher. And here is the second inning, really early. Reds have loaded bases. They already had 1 run scored. They hit a grand slam there, so they take a 5-1 lead, which really just kind of killed me here. It's like, all right, so we're gonna lose this game. I sort of started simulating a lot of pitching because I was just like, this sucks. Did not make it back to the World Series here, but we're in the third inning. We can still come back and get a runner on. I got Ryan Braun up, who has been a great player for me here since I acquired him in a trade for Carlos Gonzalez. And there, I get a 2-run home run into right field there. That one gets over the wall, so make it a 2-run game, which is still pretty early, so I can try to come back here. So I think this is when I started to pitch and stuff, do everything else again. Cincinnati ended up scoring another run, so they got a 6-3 lead. Braun's back up here in the fifth inning. And they're just going to try to put all his at-bats in just because he's been a monster for me this year. I think he ended up hitting like 45 home runs. He hit like 330 and had like 130 or 135 RBI, something insane. He ended up, I don't think he won the Triple Crown because I want to say it was like Joey Votto or somebody from the Reds hit like 50 home runs. But he was really good, which I was kind of debating on whether I should trade Carlos Gonzalez or not. But this was the last season I was doing with the Rockies. So, trade worked out pretty well for me. As you can see, this guy's just a great player. And then the next franchise I'm going to do is the Mets, because a lot of people are saying do them. So I wanted to end up doing them. And they have got a really good team. They got Matt Harvey and stuff, who's a great pitcher. They have Johan Santana, who I'm going to try to trade since he's in the final year of his contract. Try to get some prospects for him. And they got David Wright, too, who has a really high salary there. You see, they get another 2-run shot with Bronze. So I think it makes it a 1-run game here. And then the Reds end up scoring another one. So it's a 2-run game here. We are in bottom of the 7th. They get this hit off the right field wall. I wasn't expecting it to bounce that far out, so my right fielder kind of misplays it there, and they ended up getting a nice triple off that with, I think, only 1 out or something like that, so they can just get a sac fly to drive in a run here, and they've got their next hitter up, and I think I already went to my bullpen, so they get a sac fly to center that's deep enough that'll score the run. Fowler's got a pretty good arm, but you can see this one's not even close, so they get a little insurance run here. It's 8-5 for them now, but so the Mets are good. I wanted to trade Santana, and then I wasn't sure if I wanted to trade David Wright or not. He's a really high salary, but it's kind of cool seeing him re-sign with the Mets for like 7 or 8 years, whatever he did, because he wants to be the franchise player of their team, and hoping that it'd be cool if we can rebuild around him. But if not, I may have to trade him, but I doubt I'd trade him in the first year because he's locked up for a pretty long contract, but he is making like 10 or 12 million bucks a year, so he's got a really high salary, which Mets don't have too high of a payroll, but if you keep winning and stuff with him, this game lets your budgets increase. And there, score a run, tried to take third. I thought they would have threw it home. They threw it to the pitcher, who was the cutoff man, and he tagged out Reynolds there at third. It was a close call, but they ended up getting him. And there, I strike out to end the 8th inning. So go to the 9th inning here. They got Jonathan Broxton on to close, which I guess they must have traded Aroldis Chapman, who's I think a better closer than Broxton. Broxton was in LA a few years ago and kind of just like didn't pan out there, so he's been in Cincy as a setup man, and I don't know, I think he's a little overrated. He's a good pitcher and stuff, but I don't think he has the best control and everything like that. He can just throw like 96, 97 mile an hour fastball, so he's a great velocity, but I don't think he has like the best control and stuff like that. So we get 1 out there. I tried to drop a little bunt there to get on. And my pinch hitter Wheeler ended up getting thrown out at first there from the third baseman. Here I get another bunt with Dexter Fowler, which I thought would have got on, but again, the ball went a little too far out than I would have liked it to, so the third baseman can come in easy there to play it. And now I've got Pichedo up, who I think is my third baseman. Pretty good third baseman for me. He's got, I think his contact's like 70 or 80 overall in this game, which is pretty good. And I get a little base hit up the middle there, so we are down by 2. In the 9th inning, got 2 outs here, and then I've got Ryan Braun up, who has got 2 home runs for me this game, and then a double, as you can see, 3 for 4 RBIs in the game, 4 or 5. I don't know if I drove anybody in on the double or not, but at least 4. I would love to get 3 home runs with him here. You can see full count. Got Troy Tulowitzki on deck, so even if I just get a base hit, that would be great. But I would like to knock another home run out here for the third of the game, just to have a little epic tie here. So if we can push it into extra innings, there I keep taking time off, or calling not taking time off, asking for time there, because I figured if they're gonna throw something and you ask for time, you step out of the batter's box, and usually they'll throw a different pitch and stuff, so it should choose a new pitch location and everything like that. So I did that a few times, or I thought they would probably throw one on the corner that could go either way, which I really didn't want to take any pitches. I swung at that one. I was in more of a defensive hitting stance here because really can't afford to take pitches that are just on the corners or anything in case they get called a strike, then it's over. I'd rather swing at something than go down looking, but ground one out to shortstop there. That would have been a double play, but there's already 2 outs. So the Reds end up beating us. They'll go to the World Series where they face the, I guess it was the Mariners. I think it was Seattle. Whoever went out of the AL. I know I simulated the postseason just to see who won, and it was whoever won the AL. I think it was the Mariners or the Rangers who were in the AL finals. But yeah, the Mariners, I guess, ended up beating the Reds, and I think it was 6 or 7 games. But pretty good season with the Rockies here. Won the World Series in the first season, then sucked for the next few. But nice to get back to the playoffs in this one. Good way to end it, I guess. Disappointing ending good to the World Series, but the next franchise will be the Mets, which probably will be a video up tomorrow, and then I might be doing some road to the show because I started a new one with a guy I was using, so probably post some of those ones. And that's it, guys. I'll have a lot more videos out soon. So all right, bye.